Okay, now hello, welcome back everyone. Today I'm Kevin from KevOMC, and what I have here is this, which is a Jupiter 3, and I shall be relooping the focus because of the fact that I think the seller actually tricked me into buying a rubbish not focusing lens because it has some oil on this bit right here. I've wiped it off and it comes back all the time, so I'm gonna change the grease all over. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna unscrew the front bit just like this. Once you unscrew this, you're gonna see this, which is the helicoid, and this. This thing does not focus to infinity, so what you should do is just shim this thing down, or in my case, I'm gonna 3D print a carbon bit to like replace this and shave that bit, so you don't need to shave this metal bit. Because shaving metal is way more hard than shaving carbon nylon. Then let me go put this stuff over here, this over here also, and now you have this, which is the focusing bit essentially. So what you want to do is you want to focus this thing to infinity. The next thing you want to do is find your screwdrivers. Let me go find mine. These are mine. Take this thing out. Next you actually want these things for your screws to go essentially. Infinity. Screw this. The screw is cracked, so I should take more care on that one. Then you want to have this one come off, and this one also has to come off. Let me take my tweezers. Wait, let me go take my tweezers, like my real tweezers. Okay, these are my tweezers. Now let's continue on working. So this, simply twist off. This. Just twist away. Nice. You can pull this thing off then. Now what you want to do is you want to take the rear bit off. So take these 3 screws out. They're not the same size, so don't exchange them with these ones. And 1, 2, and 3. And before you take this one out, I think you wanna like mark it. I think maybe you might wanna mark this thing so you can actually put it back straight. Let me go find where to mark it, then I'm gonna come back, yeah? Okay, and then you wanna take the other screw. I mean, you wanna mark this bit, which is exactly on the red thing right here. Let me go focus a bit closer. So you wanna mark this small bit right here. Then you wanna focus back on here, I'd say. Seems in focus. Then I'm gonna take this last screw out, I think. Once you take this screw out, it should be okay to like screw the rear bit out. And once you screw this little bit out, you should see the helicoid. And it's full of this oily thing, which I'm not sure what the heck this thing is. But I am sure that I want to clean this thing up. So, I'm going to use some tissue. Wipe this stuff off. Maybe use some gas, acetone. I might use some brake cleaner because that's the best. Let me take my brake cleaner for a while. Okay, back with some Q-tips also. So now, using these Q-tips and this brake cleaner, you should wipe the whole inside bit of that part. Okay, then you want to wipe this oily bit. Then you want to wipe this oily bit. Yeah, it seems like this thing has no grease but just oil, so that's pretty bad, I'd say. Now what you want to do is use a tissue, because Q-tips are not going to do it with this much surface area. Then top also needs to be like super clean. Okay, this is what you turn, and that's the bit that goes forwards and backwards. Okay, nice, yeah. So next thing you wanna do is you wanna spin these to like straighten up. There you go. Then you wanna make a mark on the sides of these things. Am I recording? Yeah, I am. Okay, nice. So you're gonna make a mark. Let's get super straight. And make a small mark. Just like this. There you go. On this side. Oh shit, look at how much oil there is. For some reason people actually think it's a good idea to like put oil in their lenses. So so it actually becomes the next owner's fault. Next owner's job to like clean this thing up. Next, with this thing, I think you can go. What's this thing not budging? It's not moving at all. What the heck? For some reason this bit does not want to move. Things I need to move so I can actually clean this thing up, so use a larger bit. Hopefully this is large enough. Oh, the metal's actually twisting off. Let's see if I can do something about that, yeah. First let's wipe this whole thing down again with brake cleaner, because the first clean actually did not clean everything out. Let's see how much oil it gets again. I assume very little, because okay, nothing seems to be dripping down anymore. I mean, the helicoid is pretty much clean, so I have no problems with the helicoid being stiff or something like that, but the only problems I have is with the helicoid being dirty and leaking oil. Nothing else really other than that. Let's see. What if you stick your nail in here and push this thing inside of here? Seems like normal oil. Not anything disgusting. Seems properly dampened, so I'm gonna just clean the sides, and yeah, that's about it for my Jupiter 3 leaking oil. So just clean this bit. If my Jupiter 3 does leak again, then I'm gonna make a follow-up video, but if it doesn't, then this is gonna be the last video for it. I mean, like, about cleaning it, because the optics are like perfect on this thing. Dang it. Let's see how much grease this thing has. The threads actually have grease, so that's a good sign. See this? No. If you wanna peel off the thread, you wanna use this thing. This is some fat, dirty stuff, yellow stuff. Might also be grease, I'm not sure. It's yellow orange stuff. Looks like earwax, to be honest. Then all that disgusting yellow stuff. Honestly, it looks like grease, but I'm not very sure, and I can't guarantee because this is my first Jupiter 3, and having no control means that you're not sure which is okay and which is not okay to happen on with these lenses. This is so obviously dirt, and that's why I'm taking this stuff out. Then this now turns smoothly enough. Although I still like to clean this bit up. Black grease means dirty grease. See, yellow stuff. And no more oil spills down the barrel, so that seems good enough, I'd say. Looks like my brake cleaner fix actually worked. Let's clean this a little bit more. Wipe it along here, yeah. Then wipe some on the edge of this piece. Then put it here. Do like a final clean on this piece, taking out all the disgusting stuff. This is some double tape residue. Let's put it down there. Then okay, looks clean enough to be honest. So I'm sure that I don't need to go in anymore. Phew. Feels good enough, I'd say. No more oil on the bottom. So good enough. Then let's clean the side of this. Then now I shall be tackling my focus issue. So with this, if this is the same size as this, then I can probably use this. Or actually no. So I'm gonna have to 3D print a new for the focusing alignment. So now what you want to do is you want to put this thing all back together again. So first you have to like align these. You do not want to cross thread this thing, because that's gonna be bad. Then you wanna this. Then align it. With the small nib that you made just now. Just like that, yeah. Then you wanna put these screws back in. Actually, to be honest, no, I'm not gonna put this thing in first. I'm gonna go polish this until this thing has like a mirror finish, and I'm gonna go put this thing back in. So see you after this polishing is done.